Good morning. I know, because I'm the same way, that many, if not all of you, would love it if you were superheroes. I mean, let's face it, maybe you want to be Batman, maybe, like me, you want nothing more to be Superman. Come on, no one? No one? Okay, we got some, that's good. Maybe you like Marvel, but to tell you the truth, I'd rather be Wonder Woman than Marvel. Um, but anyway, sorry, DC's better. Anyway, this is who I am. This is who I am, come hell or high water. If I deny it, I deny everything I ever fought for. No one caught that? Green Arrow quote. Oh well. Word of warning, I'm going to be using a lot of different quotes that only really true comic book fans will be able to pick out, so bear with me. Anyway, Batman, Superman, The Flash, Aquaman, Shazam, aka Captain Marvel, but who's still part of the DC universe, Green Arrow, Green Lantern, Hawkgirl, Wonder Woman, Raven, Nightwing, Cyborg, Martian Manhunter, not to mention all the Marvel comics, which aren't quite as good, except for, of course, for X-Men, but really they're not superheroes, they're more mutants. Anyway, the choices are endless. But have any of you actually thought about the heroes in your life? Not the little kid who wears a cape everywhere and swears he's a superhero, but maybe it's a friend who knows how to cheer you up during a bad day. Maybe it's a teacher who knows exactly how to explain things so you can be ready for the test. Maybe it's a parent who goes out of their way to make sure you have everything you need for school. Or a random person even holding a door. They're a hero. Maybe, like for me, it was a person who, on your first day as a transfer student to some podunk little town in the middle of the woods in LaPorte, a week into your junior year, comes up to you, and before anyone else can say anything to you, she says, "Hi, new kid, I'm blank." You know who you are. We can all be heroes in each other's lives, and we can save each other from the villains we all face. I'm not saying we have to show up to school in an invisible jet or a Batmobile, even though that would be so cool. And seeing someone hanging over a vat of toxic waste, running and swooping into action. But seriously, if you see me hanging over a vat of toxic waste, let me fall. I may get powers that way. Maybe it's an AP Physics teacher with a million ties. Wait, which one is he wearing today? It's like a vision test to try and see which one he's wearing. Heroes are everywhere. Maybe even a college counselor who helped you get into your dream school. Let me give you a quote. Life is locomotion. If you're not moving, you're not living. But there comes a time when you have to stop running away from things and start running towards something. You've got to forge ahead, keep moving. Even if the path isn't lit, trust that you will find your way. Anyone have any idea who that was? Thank you. Someone actually knew it. Okay, that wasn't really fair to most of you people. I'm kind of a comic book kid. But anyway, let's see if you recognize this one. Dreams save us. Dreams lift us up and transform us. Anyone? Anyone? Superman. Thank you, Superman. You should know that just coming from me. Like, seriously. I mean, can't you tell with the colors? I planned it. Anyway, why do I keep saying all these nerdy things? I'm saying them because I believe that we can and should be heroes in each other's lives. I'm not saying we have to wear masks to protect our secret identities or sucker punch teachers in the face. Einish. But anyway, maybe we can help defeat the villains inside of each other. Everyone has a kryptonite, something we just can't defend against. Even someone as big as a Danish kid knows that there's something you just are weak even being around. There's something that we just have no hope of ridding ourselves of without help. Yet each person in this community, every single one of you from Baby Lingle and Baby Tallman to Doc, has the ability to launch our villains and nemesis into the depths of space. Our villains, I believe, are a lot like the DC villain Doomsday. Let me explain. He has every power of Superman. Every time he dies, he comes back, and he can never be killed the same way twice. Much like all the things that are bad inside of us. We can never truly get rid of them. How do we beat them then? We beat them by not trying to kill them, but in recognizing they can never truly be killed. We strap them to an asteroid and hurl them through a black hole. We do this by the little acts of kindness we do every day. Even something as small and simple as, "Good morning," when someone is having a bad day can be like a batarang in the Joker inside of us. Remember, the Green Lantern Corps was always right. Willpower and courage will outweigh fear every time. And no matter how bad it gets, remember the words of Martian Manhunter, another member of the Justice League, who said, "The future is worth it. All the pain, all the tears, the future is worth the fight." Okay, fine, to satisfy you Marvel kids, here's a Spider-Man quote. Well, technically it's from Doc Ock, but oh well, it's Spider-Man comic. I believe there is a hero in all of us that keeps us honest, gives us strength, and makes us noble. Okay, sorry, I have taste aversion to Marvel, so I'm gonna have to say a few more Batman quotes. You only have your thoughts and dreams ahead of you. You are someone. You mean something. And our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. So no matter what, you have the power to help others in ways you never could have imagined. You're the hero to someone. Okay, one more Batman quote. Then I'll be done, I swear. It's not who I am, but what I do that defines me. A hero can be anyone, even a man doing something as simple and reassuring as putting his coat around a little boy's shoulders to make sure he knows that the world has not ended. Let me finally leave you with one last quote, but this one actually isn't from a comic book or even a superhero. It's something that Christopher Robin says to Winnie the Pooh in the book. Always remember, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. Thank you.